Hi folks, and welcome to Random Dominions. So yeah, let's look at the board. Apparently we have page here. So there's that, and black market. So I don't think you want the familiar here because it's yeah, probably masquerade just kind of beats that. I kind of want to go masquerade page. You want the black market, but probably just go with masquerade first. There's also magic lamp, so the activation might be important. Hopefully my page does not miss. It's already not great that I didn't draw it here because either yeah, because if I draw both page and masquerade, the treasure hunter gonna miss the shuffle. No. Oh, hey, he had a 5-2. 5-2 is good. I'm gonna go a bit greedy and get the black market. Gets the page in turn 3. That's good. I mean, not good for me, but I might play this mask as a squirrel because I don't want my treasure hunter to miss. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, it's terrible to skip trashing, but I want to try that out and just get another page. It's not a this where the squirrel is not a duration, so the mask doesn't stay. So it would have been actually a nice chance that I drew this turn, but well, it didn't happen. It's fine. I'll get the sanctuary here, I guess. Probably gonna be more useful than apprentice. Yeah, I guess. And so yeah, the little cute trick here. I don't need to gain the silver. I can just squirrel, and I can still, exchange. So that's good. Since I had 5 anyway, that's just perfect. So yeah, we have a bit of collision here, which is not ideal, but whatever. It's way less than ideal to be frank, but oh well. I ain't gonna play mask here just because I don't want to draw my warrior dead. So let's just play the black market and see what comes. And well, in the long run, barge is gonna be amazing. Right now though, let's get greedy and take it. Yeah, I like that. Sure, exchange the thing. So I'm really, I haven't trashed a thing yet, and you know what? I ain't gonna be trashing here, because I want, I don't want my hero to miss the shuffle. Actually, I'm getting really weird draws in this regard. So should it be? I feel like it should be either cherry race for me or like a secret cave. Mm, I don't know. Let's get a cave, maybe for some additional money, eventually. I'm gonna want the cherry races too as well, but oh wow, that's a good that's a good black market for him. Um, given the given that we're gonna have the champions period soon, yeah, I think you won the Wharf. All right, let's exile the copper. I might just want to squirrel a secret cave, to be honest. I ain't gonna see my magic lamp the next turn, so the extra unique won't matter. Yeah, I think that would be the best. And let's get a shared race now. So I still hope to activate my lamp one of those days. So he gets He gets a coin and a point here with a cherry race. Good for him. Here's remake. I don't think a remake is like all that relevant at this point. Because yeah, we actually have enough trashing. It's just the terminal space is not there before the champions come. So my opponent buys the gold here. I think it's terrible. Also, I've missed my hero. Yeah, I haven't played a hero the last turn, so yeah, that's bad. Well, I guess that means I'm gonna get the silver and I'm gonna just go ahead and, well, play the black market. Well, I should have been maybe doing it differently and playing Southern as a squirrel. But yeah, pretty bad draw. So despite all of my efforts of my stuff not missing the shuffle, hero managed to miss the shuffle. So my opponent gets a kill. I don't care all that much about that. And I think I'd just rather squirrel this hero. I mean, the gold would be nice, but I don't care. I just want to get to this champion and start, like actually doing stuff. Maybe, maybe waiting a bit with the black market would have been a nice idea. Maybe getting the crossroads at some point would have been a nice idea, but it still he wouldn't like draw it a lot or anything. So I might have a chance of well, actually, never mind. I was thinking about lamp activation, but never mind that. So how about playing the warrior here? Yeah, maybe I can hit something nice. Nope, didn't happen. Okay, let's get another chariot. I'm gonna keep the warrior. So now I have a champion. So I'm hopefully gonna see that rather sooner than later. And my plan here would be to buy a lot of oracles, basically, because that's what we have for draw on this board. Can also get some masks. So I'm ahead with the page line, so that's good. Oh, although my opponent here activates the lamp, which is really good for them. I don't know what's on top of my deck, so might as well play chariot first. Alright. Sure, let's discard here. And since I'm kind of guaranteed to, well, let's just say I'm very likely to play my champion, I can already start getting the oracles. And actually I now have a decent chance of playing of activating the lamp here this turn. My opponent has 4 golds already. That's a lot of golds. And a bronze. So how high do I want to build? I think I kind of want to beat somewhat high, like 14. It's not like too high. Kind of want, yeah, let's do it like that. Because actually I don't really have the whole lot of ways of shutting him down. I guess I can go for familiar, so I take the debt. It's fine, it's okay. I'd rather give him the estate, right? Let's draw. Do I trigger? Well, Actually, I can get the wishes and then trigger. Yeah, that should be good. I won't be able to buy anything, obviously, but here was a gold. I might as well just squirrel this cherry race. That looks better to me. Let's keep the warrior. So yeah, I feel good about my position now because well, I have this champion. I have the points advantage actually, and my opponent keeps buying golds. So that should probably be, well, either an apprentice or an oracle, or like a masquerade actually. Let's go with a masquerade. See what he can give me. Copper. I'll trash this state, the copper here, so maybe I can give him the state back. That's a nice top deck. I don't have strong preference about leaving or discarding those. Let's kill this estate and exile this one. He keeps revealing the golds. So should I actually? I might just get like a gold here. It feels a bit like a waste, but let's do it. I guess I could have just gotten a familiar. Let me see. Like I can get a potion. Can I repay the debt and buy the familiar? I don't think so. Yeah, not quite there. Well, never mind. I can, right? Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, I can have any of those. So let's do it next turn. Repay the debt, buy the familiar. So yeah, curse is gonna hurt him because he's and I'll go ahead and get this hero. It's a bit greedy, but hopefully we're gonna be fine. I'll thin down a bit this turn and gonna get a bit more draw, hopefully. And yeah, I think curse is gonna hurt him a lot because his deck is full of golds and provinces eventually. I can play the sanctuary. Let's top deck that. Definitely discard those because I don't want to hit the golds with the chariots. And we finally can get some points. Nice. Okay. Let's get the gold here. Let's see what we can get with the black market. A knight. Oh my god. Now it's just really nasty. It's fine. I don't need to trash this. I'll squirrel the secret cave. Attack him with a knife. So maybe I could have tried to play Michael before the masquerade. But either way, it's just going to be nasty starting from this point, like really nasty. Second familiar, another oracle, and I guess a sanctuary for buy. Yeah, now I just have all the time in the world. I have a superior deck and I have, I'm ahead in points actually. So, yeah, my opponent definitely misplayed this game by starting to buy golds. I mean, it is not the best idea usually to do that, but it's especially a bad idea when you can get golds for free with like hero in this case. All right. I'm gonna exile. Let's play the barge. Can top deck that. I'm gonna Michael him first, and then play the Masquerade. Alright, Michael actually kills cards. I forgot about that. So, let's play the Mask. I don't want to trash this last copper. Let's get the gold, and I can reveal it with the cherry race. And give him a curse, and let's see what I can buy. I don't care about either of those. I guess I can take the villain, but that's fine. And I'll just squirrel those two. I feel like this might as well be Apprentice at this point. Let's get a crossroads. I don't know. It's not very useful. I can get it. It's fine. Yeah, like from this position, it doesn't really matter what I do, because I can either try and build a little bit more, or I can just go on green. It doesn't really matter, because he can't do anything with the 2-card hands every turn. Let's exile the bronze. I can give him the potion. I should have, yeah, I should have been playing Michael first, but I have a second Masquerade, so it's fine. Oh, hey, here goes his champion. That's painful for him, obviously. But at this point, it's definitely not the matter of luck, I think, because it would have been really painful if I discarded his like warrior on the third shuffle or something. But right now, he definitely did not prioritize getting his traveler, up and running. So I don't feel too bad about this. All right. I don't really care about the order of this. I'm just gonna discard everything. Yeah. Let's get another gold and play another mask. Got the silver, okay, and another. I can get the inventor. Yeah, sure. Let's invent something. I don't know what, but I can definitely invent something like cherry race. It doesn't matter. One, two. Let's just get Oracle, whatever. Okay. Yeah. Not the very bad play for my opponent here, because it was a kind of a messy early game because no terminal space, but yeah, you should try to get going, especially with the champion is so important. All right, what's this one about? Looks like it's a huge engine with Torture being annoying, but you can kind of go with Watchtower. Market Square gonna be very nice because of getting gold thing, and also because you can delay loves a lot of buys. Yeah. So how do I open for that? I feel like I definitely, well, let's go with the cargo ship, right? Cargo ship is such an amazing card. Definitely want a cargo ship. What else? I mean, I can go with a scrap. I, scrap is not. Oh, wait a second. What am I talking about? It's Apprentice Market Square. Right. Um, yeah, it is Apprentice Market Square. So hey, that's good. So yeah, if some of you don't know, Apprentice Market Square is like an amazing combo. It's one of the strongest, I guess, two card combos in the game. So the question is, how do you get there faster? I think I just want to get a silver here, maybe. Oh wow, that's an overkill, but that's fine. We'll definitely get an apprentice here. So I wonder if I should go and bother with the torturers at all. And it ain't so obvious to me. Because yeah, the idea behind Apprentice Market Square is you basically you you get a lot of golds, right? And you trash a lot of golds and you draw even more golds, and it works really, it works beautifully. The one thing is, um, how do you know somebody is mocking me in the chat. So yeah, Apprentice is kind of bad at trashing the coppers. So that's one thing. Um, but I'm getting the nice draws here with my cargo ship. So let's see what my opponent is going to do. I'll kill the copper and buy another market square. So we also have the throne rooms here. Throne rooms are great. Maybe it could have been a throne room, but you still need a lot of market squares. So the idea is you want a lot of both apprentices and market squares. And you don't, well, I'm not sure if I want to, well, actually, I think it's fine. I think I'll trigger the market square here already. So this turn will probably, I think I have like another apprentice down there, or maybe two even. Yeah, let's get this gold. Oh no, never mind. I completely misunderstood that. But yeah, let's get another apprentice, and I think we are set. Well, okay, this is kind of a shitty draw, a bit. Uh, hmm. I guess a torture. I don't care all that much about torture. I think I might just. So the next seven cards, there is already like apprentice and gold in there. I think I just want to kill the coppers. I can trigger, get another gold here. Yeah, sounds good to me. Okay, and that's the turn where we start rolling, basically. I would definitely want more of both apprentices and market squares. So yeah, we kill the gold, get two more golds, draw them, kill this gold, get more, and uh, yeah, sure. And then we get a ton of buys and a ton of golds, and it's crazy. So okay, cargo ship, apprentice. Uh, I think like two more market squares and another apprentice would be ideal to trash those coppers too. So yeah, you see, that's why I'm kind of skipping torture here, because torture hurts, and it would even hurt here some, right? I mean, I'm not a fan of getting this curse, but I think it's just doesn't matter enough to for me to deviate from Apprentice Market Square, I think. Yeah. All right, let's get, like, I think I'll just get one gold here. Okay, my opponent has resigned. I'll finish this game with the bot, just to show you how crazy it is. So yeah, I don't want to trigger the second market square here because I actually, well, maybe I should have been, but like I can trigger a couple here. Yeah, basically I just want to draw everything. So yeah, it's already like 6 buys and a lot of coins. I guess I can just take everything and like get a bronze. I can gain a curse because whatever, who cares? And usually, you know, if both players persuade this strategy, then usually the gold pile runs out, and actually it's probably gonna happen here. I'm okay. I ain't gonna trigger those because I don't think I have enough apprentices left. I can trigger one. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I like this combo. It's pretty mind blowing, especially if you see it like for the first time. So yeah, the fastest way to end the game here, I guess, is just get the rest of the golds because 3 piles are empty. I'm ahead. So yeah, great. All right. So let's go forward. Market Square has a lot of synergies with like crazy synergy with also the Hermit, and it's Hermit Market Square is a bit more complicated in the way you need to, you know, in implementation, and also with donate, and I guess with some other stuff too. Okay, so again we have a big engine here. Remake sounds like an opening to me, and remake works nicely with Wayfarer. Yes, my opponent has 5-2, which is I would say definitely worse here than 4-3. We have the Chameleon. I kind of want to draw this remake. Didn't happen. Well, that's sad. Ironworks here. Yeah, I think Ironworks is very nice here because you can get the experiments and yeah. Let's actually get a bunch of experiments here. I might get a wafer. Do I want it? Actually, probably not so much. I mean, I probably until I gonna have the village, I would prefer getting the encampments, I think. So do I want to cost the shuffle? Yeah, sure. That sounds like a good deal to me. I mean, my freshly gained encampment's gonna miss the shuffle, but who cares? He finally that's the turn 4, and he only gets the the remake on turn 4, so that's good. I stockpiled quite a number of encampments here. I might be able to even... Away, thank you. Well, right, Sacred Grove is a bit better than usual here. It's considerably better than usual because of the Way of the Chameleon. So my opponent is ahead in regards of having some villages, because war villages are quite important here, because you don't have any other villages. I just want to draw so that I can both trash and gain a village. Yeah, that works. So yeah, because of the terminal space, I'm not even sure I want the wayfarers all that much. So let's get the border village and maybe just the sacred grove. Yeah, let's do that. It's a it's a weird board in terms of this, you know, you can't get your most desirable payload with the with a border village while buying border village, and the most desirable payload doesn't make the whole sense without the border villages, because it, you know, it's terminal. So yeah, that's a bit funny. But because yeah, you kind of want an artisan. If there were like more villages, I would expect you want to buy a whole bunch of wayfarers, like artisan, maybe some sacred groves. But yeah, without additional terminal space, it's kind of not so easy. Sadly, the border village is hiding there. Let's get some experiments back. Yeah, sure, play the village, and I might remake one of those experiments into Ironworks. Let's see what I can. Just a card. Okay, that's not as great, because it helps my opponent more than it helps me, I think. Let's. Well, I can just kill the coppers, or I can. I feel like killing one of the experiments into Ironworks. Yeah, War Village and another grove, or I can just get more experiments. Let's get the grove. Kind of like having the some plus buy, and some boons potentially might be quite helpful. So we have seized the day here, so need to watch out for this, because basically it means that when the piles are low, you can get double turn and end it. That's an okay boon. I'm definitely gonna take that, because I have those coppers in hand. All right. Yeah, it's a weird board because it's kind of hard to build here. Because your everything is like very expensive, because your villages are very expensive, and you can't get your terminal draw with your, well, you, okay, I've said it already. Where am I? Oh, damn it. Well, I guess I'll just gonna draw with the sacred grove. Hey, that's nice. I'll take it. He probably takes it too. Yeah, looks like he does. Alright. Give me more of those. Let's see what I can get here. Sure, let's trash the copper. And yeah, kind of weird. I kind of want the border village, no matter what. I I feel like the what I'm doing here is kind of inefficient. It definitely feels weird, but whatever. It's funny because like most of my draw is just the encampments, and then not the encampment experiments. Hmm. What was it? The moon gift. Oh, thank you. So actually, the piles are kind of slowly getting close to an end. So definitely need to watch out for Seize the Day now. I would kind of like to maybe have a bit more money. That would be nice. If he's thinking right now about maybe seizing, that would be amazing for me because then I would have this threat. But no, he just buys a silver. Okay. Definitely just draw here. Draw a bit more. Gain a silver. Okay, I'll take that, sure. Yeah, give me the silver. Let's play the Grove. Oh hey, so I can discard 3 cards to get a gold. I think I want it. Yeah, and I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna do it like that, so I'll still have the covers to trash with the remake. And now we can get the experiments back and see what we can do with the Grove. That's Wisp. Hey, the Wisp is actually very nice because now I can get the Wayfarer for free. That's good. So let's see. Can I maybe? Maybe I shouldn't have been remaking the coppers. But no, I don't. I don't think like going for C's and like trying to end the game is good now. Do I just take this soul experiment? It looks fine. Although it's a bit scary with the piles, I guess. But he's, if he wants to draw something, he needs to play those experiments. It's not like this pile is empty. It's not actually empty. But maybe, yeah, maybe I should have been doing it slightly differently. He only has 1 ironworks. And I feel like, yeah, so his last turn was not very good, right? Wind's Gift. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. That's not the greatest undo, but sure. It's because basically I've seen the cards already, but it's totally okay. I mean, technically, if I would want to like be a dick about it, I could have been not, I could have been denying it, but Don't see a reason to do that. Sadly I can't really do anything with this gift. He just trashed to go. He might go for it. Might go for it here. He can seize and get another. Yeah, I think he should go for it. I think it. I think. Oh no 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 no. You don't lower and not seize because he's not getting another turn, and his prince. This prince wants to really save him. So. Sure, gain a silver. Let's draw. Well, I guess I'll put the Will-O-Wisp on top and Haven on the bottom. So I'll draw the Haven with the Will-O-Wisp. Like that. And gonna find more villages. Let's get more experiments here. I should probably just remake those sacred groves. Yeah. I'm not sure I would even need to seize the day here, to be honest. Actually, I probably won't need that. Right. I just need to what? To get this experiment by Province Estate. Yeah, I think I should have that. So I don't want to play more experiments, ideally. Play this. Play that. Ironworks for experiments. How much money do I have now? 3 plus 3, that's like 6. Okay, I ain't gonna play those secret groves because potentially maybe somehow it gives him some, additional gain or whatever. But yeah, I didn't like his play. He definitely should have. I think it would have been very possible for him to win there if he would seize the day on basically the same way I did with the remake and the groves and the rest of the villages. So yeah, I kind of screwed up the turn before he screwed up because I definitely gave him this window of doing it. All right, we have the way of the butterfly here. And what? Cursed gold, everybody's favorite. It's an idol. So we can pretty much trash here with the with Puka and with the a hermit. Shepherd's probably good here because it's like it's not technically the only draw, but it's it looks like it's the best draw here. I'll go ahead and take the Puka and the hermit opening. I don't necessarily care about the idol as an opening, definitely. Right, drew the Puka. Probably gonna draw the hermit dead, but it's fine. Yeah. Should I take another curse? I'd rather not. Let's get a god hurt. Yeah. It's kind of bad that I keep drawing 3 coins and not 4 coins. Four is so much better. Maybe that means I should like get a silver. Silver would be nice. So this draw is not ideal because I can't. He gets a canal. I would get a prince, to be honest. So hey, probably I can just play the hermit and get the madman here. Also, I can. I think my curse. My only curse is in the deck. It's not in the discard. So hermit is kind of. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll trash one of these states. I mean, I kind of want the. I want the shepherd, but I think, I'm not getting the shepherd like right now, and until I got it and I can use it, those estates actually hurt as usual. So yeah. Here let's. I'll go ahead and take the vessel at this point probably. Get the. Well, it's either shepherd or ports. Let's get the ports actually. I think I might get up to a prince here, and I certainly would go for it. Because prince in the port gonna be really good here. I can trash this curse and gain. Hey, my vessel is like the last card. Can I still get up to prince? Yeah, barely. Okay. Let's get another vessel. I think I'll just butterfly this Godherd for shepherd. Get the prince. I mean, oh, look at this draw. Ain't that nice? Okay. Then again, I might just butterfly the vessel for port. Well, let's try and play it. Okay, didn't happen. Yeah, that's the turn. Ideally, I would draw a prince right now. Because if not, I only have. Do I have 2 ports or do I have 4? I kind of forgot. But I think I only have 2 ports. Okay. You know what? Yeah, it's bad. I don't want to draw my prince like with no targets. Just gonna trash the curse, get another vessel, and probably buy more ports. And hey, that's prince in the vessel is not the greatest thing ever. I'd rather much prince the port, but I'll take it. It's just yeah, it's just usually with prince you kind of want to go for the first target you drew the prince with, because if you wait another shuffle to for a better target, it just goes too slow. Thank you, I don't want the freaking herbalist. Well, maybe I should take it, but so yeah, he takes the second idol, so now he can finally curse me, but the problem is the curses are almost out because the cursed gold, so it ain't a big deal. He has some nice draws here for the shepherd, but and yeah, princes. Well, prince and a hermit I don't like, because I mean, discarded the pasture kind of sucks. Would be nice to find some treasures here for the puka. All right, shepherd. It's less than ideal. I should have been trashing the curse out of the discard. That was a mistake, kinda. Let's get another vessel, and I'll trash this silver, I guess. And this is probably just going to be a canal. Although it could be another prince. And now I kind of wish I had this herbalist. And oh, damn it. I was thinking it's okay though. I can get the herbalist next turn with the hermit. It's fine. But I can't because by buying the canal I trashed my hermit. Not smart. Not smart. Yeah, that was a severe mistake actually, because now. All right. Play the sport. Play Play the shepherd too. Play. I'd rather just not play this madman. I'll keep it. And I guess I'll take the hermit. Yeah, it's I could have been handling this situation better, because yeah, hermit. I definitely didn't want to trash my hermit. And if I would think about it before buying the canal, I wouldn't have bought this canal, because canal is not very important, to be honest. So yeah, because you want to gain the estates with hermits. That's a lot of points. You want to gain this herbalist. Discards a hermit. Well, sure, I'll play it, and probably, sadly, I can. Well, I guess I can trash this puka. Yeah. Way of the butterfly. Does it need to become an action? No, actually, I ain't gonna trash the puka. Okay, I'll get another hermit here. Oh wait, I can actually trash the copper steel. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. Oops, that was the curse. Probably get the herbalist, and I think I'll trigger the madman. Ah, sure. So probably just gonna be double prize for me. Yeah. And thank you. Don't want to top deck anything. Thank you, herbalist, but I don't want to top deck anything. So he now takes the herbalist as well. Oh, wait a second. I thought he had two princes. Did he butterfly his prince? That's very weird to me. I mean, I guess maybe if you draw your prince without the targets, you might reason that. Okay, so I drew it without the targets, so maybe I can play it next turn, but I will only benefit. That would mean I will only benefit from it the turn after, and by this time it would be too late for this benefit. So I just get rid of it, so it won't get in the way. So I definitely can get behind this reasoning. So this vessel actually spoiled my shepherd play, and this one as well, and actually this one too. What the hell? I can get a dashi from out of this shepherd. It does work like that, right? It doesn't need to be an action, right? Yeah. I don't feel like I need to. Maybe next turn. I just had a very bad turn here, to be honest. Actually, this turn is also gonna be bad, right? I have the whole bunch of ports down there, so maybe I can play I can actually play some action cards with my vessels. Oh, never mind. I played two. Well, I still have a couple of ports down there, so yeah, it's not the worst chance of getting there. So let's see what my opponent does here. I'm just a tiny bit ahead on points. I think it would be, yeah, he gets the Duchess. I think it's correct. Play. Here's the port, and yeah, play the port. Yeah. Oh, hey, now I can trash this curse. Ain't that great? So trash the curse. Gain an estate. All the curses are down there. So I don't want to trash any of my cards. Yeah, I have no reason to. Just get another estate. And probably I just butterfly this puka into gold. I mean, I have a copper left, but it's not very useful. And just get a duchy, right? Yeah, and hope to draw my shepherd conveniently. Because if I don't, might be bad. So let's see how low our estate's going to go. Actually, I only have 2 hermits, so he has 3. He can play 2 more hermits potentially. Wow, he has a lot of shepherds. So he still has oh my god, he still has like all his coppers though. He didn't get the puka, so yeah. It's duchy. Sure, play the vessel. That's not a good discard. Please, no. Okay. Yeah, sure, play that. I mean, I'm just going to get the duchy and the state here. I don't. Do I want to top deck this pasture? Not really. He might be able to just finish here, to be honest. Oh, never mind. He, yeah, ran out of actions. So he did get the puka, like, when the last turn. Goodbye, gold. If I... So he's ahead. Okay, let me see. He's ahead by 3 points. So can I think tie is in hand right now, is it? Because I can return the port, return like 2 hermits, and buy a shepherd, and that's gonna be a tie. Yeah. Do I want it? What if I play the hermits? I can then gain hermits, and kind of want to try and draw more. Yeah, so now I can Province, which is good. And probably I just want to return the sport and get Province Duchy. That's definitely the most points, and yeah, let's do that. Return it for a Duchy. It's kind of risky and whatnot, but I mean, that's the best I can do in this situation, I think. What will help me the most of those cards? I don't want to get Shepherds because it helps him to pile. So let's get the port. I think it's better than another vessel or like something. Okay, that's a nice shepherd. If I get to play this turn, that should be a good turn. So double duchy loses for him because he's the first player, and he didn't draw the whole lot. So yeah, it kind of looks good to me, I think. Wow, he has 4 idols. Wow, he has a really like fat deck with the whole lot of coppers and treasures, like idols. So yeah, just buy the gold. Hmm. I don't know. Play a vessel, and another one. Hey, that's a lot of vessels. Actually, okay, I missed the win here already. Yeah. Wonder if he lets me undo this. Yeah, because I don't need to play this shepherd. I can just return it and buy the duchy, and that's it. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's play another one. Way of the Butterfly. I never actually. I think that was like my first game where I used it somewhat in a meaningful way, like when it was like a key interaction on the board. Never kind of used it in a way of to score. So what's up with this one? Then again, a huge engine. I like the boards I'm getting today, definitely. So I have a 5-2 opening on the doctor board. That's usually very good, unless it's terrible, because a doctor can definitely be terrible. Even if you open with 5-2, you just suddenly trash all your coppers, and yeah. But yeah, I'll take this opening. Trash and trash. I got one estate. That's nice. So, doctor or not, you definitely want exorcist. And you want bandit. I wonder if you go for the pools here, because to be honest, my opponent opens silver mining village. Okay, that's weird for me. If not for the doctor, I would definitely go exorcist, and I still might get it, even if I don't get even if I have the doctor. So let's get the silver. Trash the coppers here. Well, okay. Let's get the exo. I'll be happy to get rid of this doctor with an exo, but gonna keep trying to kill the coppers. Got a couple. That's good. Let's get more silvers. Kind of want to hit 5 at this point. Also, yeah, I think I'll just get rid of the doctor now. There is, I can also like owl it, but then my exorcist does nothing. Just get an imp. Oh my god. Really nice to hit 5. Would really nice to hit 5. But I don't think, I just need the village here. I mean, it's not like I need the village. I just don't think anything else helps me here. And I would want a lot of villages because I would want a lot of wharfs. So he decided not to trash, apparently. Or maybe he probably wants to get the doctor and like delay it severely. Don't trash. Please don't draw another estate. Oil cry. Okay. Don't trash. That's definitely gonna be a wharf and a will-o-wisp. So he's a bit ahead and having more stuff with the like mining villages and wharfs, but okay, didn't find the wharf, which is annoying, but it's fine. I really like having those spirits. They are, Exo is like, seriously, Exorcist is one of my favorite cards in the game, and I think people kind of a lot of people kind of undergain the spirits, because it's it's just those are just very good. So okay, I kind of want to bend it already, but since I played both my wharfs, let's get a wharf this turn. You know what? Whatever. To hell with that. Let's just get a bandit. I feel like I need more payload now, and I'll be able to gain and play this gold. So we're just gonna hope that I ain't gonna stall the next turn, which is my deck is not all that huge by now, and I'm gonna trash another copper this turn. So, and I'm gonna owl my wisp, by the way. Forgot about that. So yeah, it should be really good. So I can hit 8 or 9 even. You know what? I'll just go with 9. Just gonna get a wharf and mining village. Trashing at this point is not very important. Did I hit any of his? Maybe no. Just skipped a couple of coppers for him. So yeah, he decided to just get the whole. Oh wait a second, damn it, I got confused with the way of the owl. I for some reason thought of it as the way of the squirrel, and I was like wondering right now what are my cards. Okay, that's bad. That's worse that I didn't hit 5 here. So I don't have the whole lot of wharfs now. But it's alright. Yeah, it's fine, not a big deal. That could have been a potion, but at this point I think we are just not... we don't have time for a potion. My problem is he's very close to being able to pile on estates now. If he takes yeah. So in fact he's like extremely close. I would need to buy like double province this turn, like something like that, because he has 8 buy, has enough gain. Yeah, he's almost guaranteed to get there. And I can't do it because I don't have enough buys. So actually I'm in a serious trouble now. How am I going to what am I going to do with this situation? How many buys do I have? I think it doesn't really matter. I think I have I can trash some of those mining villages maybe, because I have more villages than I have than I actually need. I don't need to do it right now though. Let's do it here though. And let's count. So that's 8 and that's 6. Well, I just need to go for double province, I think. Yeah, I need to trash the village and go for double province. I don't really have any other options, I think, because if I don't, I just lose. Oh, wait a second, not the owl. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Trash. Yeah, exactly 16, and I need to do that. He might still be kind of close, but no, he doesn't trigger his mining villages here. Yeah, you see he has 8 buys, and he would have enough. He would have 16 if he trashed like his mining villages, and it was like basically guaranteed with 4 wars in play. So yeah, let's see what he can do here. Actually, wait a second. Uh, Wait a second. He missed the win here, right? He could have still done it. Yeah, he could have. He had 8 by. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, he only had 8 bytes, not 9. Because uh, 8 estates and the meal, points wise, it would have been enough, I think. Alright, well, I definitely can't trash any more of those villages. Let's try to find my wisp, my imp, but apparently can't quite do that. Here it is. I trashed his silver, which is good. Let's see what I can get here. He probably just wins here, to be honest, right? Yeah. But I mean, I can't really do much about that, sadly. So yeah, I'm just gonna trash the copper here, and yeah, I just didn't get enough warps basically, and it's not only the didn't get enough warps part, is that he got too many of those. He's probably right now he's probably trying to figure out whether he should go for it or not, whether he should start trashing the mining villages. And actually, I don't know. I'm kind of, I'm 10 points ahead, so estates won't do it. He probably doesn't have it. Yeah. The problem is, I still, I still only have a Wharf in play, and this turn doesn't look good. All right. 15 coins. 1, 2, 3, and he has 6 mining villages, so he can potentially have 27. Actually, he had it, right? He had it on. No. What? Yeah, I keep miscalculating his his number of buys. He only has 8, so he can't get estates and the province. I have more money, I think, but he didn't trash any villages. I've trashed 2, so I only have 2 villages left. So I can potentially have like 20 coins if I really draw everything, like 21 maybe or something. So I can at best double province. Yeah, gardens are better for him than they are for me because he didn't trash anything. All right. Well, let's get bronze. I wouldn't dare to get the meal, but I guess it's about time I get the gardens. And it's like more points, but yeah, now he goes for it, and he should. Because I think he wins on the gardens now. Maybe I shouldn't have been getting the gardens, huh? But yeah, it would. I would be surprised if he won't have enough, points wise and money wise. Oh, right, he just he just got all the provinces. Yeah. All right. Well played by my opponent, and I kind of, yeah, I think it was slightly unlucky for me to not hit 5 on the turn when I just didn't get my Wharf number 4. But also, yeah, I feel like I misplay that sometimes. That Wharf is actually such a strong draw card that you don't need to prioritize the trashing, and that's what my opponent did here. Because the copper, you can afford to draw all your junk with the Wharfs, with a lot of Wharfs. So yeah. Well, anyway, that's about it for today. So thanks for watching and see you next time.